Unity Church of El Cajon welcomes you. Thank you for joining us for Transformational Tuesday.
So sit back, relax, and let's get started.
Welcome, my friends. It's our coffee time and time to share with all of our Unity friends what's on our mind and what's in our hearts today. And I wanted to talk about fear because I believe that we are all, as a world, as a nation, we're all dealing with fear, whether it be the COVID virus, the government breakdown, economics, people losing their jobs, no food, broke. All of these things are sort of right there in front of us right now. So I wanted to see what the metaphysical meaning was, what they gave to the word fearfulness. And it said the meaning is it's that state of mind that is full of fear. Fearfulness is a parasite. It drives away divine guidance and it produces weakness of the heart. I thought that was really profound, the effect when we live in that state of fearfulness. And so I went on and I read a little bit more, and it said, fear marked by alarm, dread, disquiet. Fear is one of the most subtle and destructive errors that the carnal mind experiences. It is a paralyzer. In action, it weakens both our mind and our body. It throws dust into our eyes and hides the mighty spiritual focus and affirms the presence, does not allow the presence of the power of the Spirit to enter in. So how do we overcome fear? Good question. Anybody want to join me on that one?
I'll share.
Okay, Deb.
When I was young, I was trained by my parents. Oh, don't do that. That's scary. Don't stretch and grow. Stay small. Stay safe. Don't try a new job or career. Stay in one job all your life, whether you like it or not, just stay safe. And that was all fear-based. And it didn't feel good. It was stifling. Like you said, it stopped. My heart couldn't expand and grow to be all I was meant to be. And so I learned through Unity's principles that I can be everything I'm supposed to be, and to not believe in fear, to have faith, that deep conviction that God's got my back. I'm here for a purpose. And when I sit back and trust, things come to me. I don't have to go find what my next project is. I was sitting praying the other day, Lord, what else do you want me to do? And Cathy, you texted me and said, would you be on a Zoom meeting? And I'm like, oh, I'd love that. That's perfect. Thank you, God. And I saw a red cardinal that day. For me, a cardinal is a spiritual guide. And I always know when I see a cardinal, thank you, God, something good's coming. You've got my back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So thank you for letting me share. Thank you.
I am in class with a man who has a different perspective on fear than I had ever entertained. He sees fear as a nudge to pay attention, that this is important, that this is new. And when that energy takes him, he takes it into prayer and he goes with God. He interprets fear as a call for more God. Pay attention. But he says, pay attention, son. I am here. I am near. And for him, when he gets that fear, it's like highlighting a chapter or a paragraph in a book. It says, look, pay attention to this, be awake, go mindfully. And I absolutely loved that. Until I understood fear, it paralyzed me and held me back. But now I go right to it and through it because I know that I can. And I know every time I do, I'm better for that. So that's my and my friends' relationships with fear.
Well, Cathy, what I'd like to share is that I share a lot of the same upbringing that Debbie was talking about. It was very fear-based, and even God was something to be feared for me. And it wasn't until I got into unity that I realized that I can't be in fear and faith at the same time. It's not possible for me to be in fear and faith. And I had to make a choice. And for me, that made it a lot simpler because I wanted to be in faith. I wanted to be in faith. So I read a book years ago called Face the Fear and Do It Anyway. And that helped so much because I was raised in that. I stayed in that for far too long. And it did close my heart. And I'm so grateful that I don't live in that anymore. So thank you.
That's great. As I stated, was reading earlier, none of us wants that parasite. And so if we can look at it that way, like, oh, I don't want that, it keeps us mindful that we can turn within and dismiss some of those feelings of fear. So I have a little psalm, it's from Psalm 46, 1, 2, 3, that really spoke to me when I was thinking about fear. So I'd like to just read this. It says, God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Therefore, we will not fear, though the earth give way and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam and the mountains quake with their surging, there is a river whose streams make glad the city of God, the holy place where the Most High dwells. And I just thought that was a very calming psalm way for us to sort of end this topic of fear and maybe shed a new light on it. So thank you for sharing with me. And I would encourage our listening viewers to give us some feedback. Let us know, was this helpful? What else could we discuss? What else could we share with you? We really, really want this to be your time with us. We can't be together in church right now, but if we can be together for this 10 minutes once a day, I think it just keeps us all connected in such a beautiful way. So I thank you for y'all participating with us today.
Thanks so much for joining us. We hope you enjoyed our chat. Be sure to comment, like, and share with others. Blessings.